this another episode with me, Arshur. I am back with another session, and today I have somebody from Great Lakes, Gurgaon. I think a lot of students, a lot of you are already preparing for CMAT, and it's just so hyped कि मेरा अच्छा स्कोर आ जाए मैं अच्छे कॉलेज में चला जाऊँ, मेरा अच्छा स्कोर आ जाए मैं अच्छे कॉलेज में चला जाऊँ. बट मैंने जब भी रिजल्ट्स आते हैं CMAT के, दो कैटेगरी के स्टूडेंट्स होते हैं. एक 90 प्लस परसेंटाइल वाले स्टूडेंट्स और एक 90 अंडर 90 परसेंटाइल स्टूडेंट्स, राइट. 90 प्लस परसेंटाइल वाले स्टूडेंट्स के पास ऑल इन ऑल उनको पता है दैट व्हाट आर द टॉप कॉलेजेस, कहाँ मुझे अप्लाई करना है, हाउ आई हैव टू टेक इट फॉरवर्ड. बट स्टूडेंट हु आर लाइक अंडर 90 एंड दे आर लुकिंग फॉर ऑप्शंस, उनकी लिस्ट में ग्रेट लेक्स, लेट्स से चेन्नई नहीं है तो गुड़गांव का ऑप्शन रहता है. क्वेश्चंस बहुत सारे रहते हैं, लूं नहीं लूं, कैसा इंटरव्यू होगा, इस पे कॉल आएगा नहीं आएगा CMAT के बेसिस पे. तो I'm going to ask all the questions from the right person, and that's Naman. Naman, over to you. Can you please introduce yourself, about your journey, about yourself to the audience?
All right. So, hi, ma'am. Thank you for providing this opportunity, first of all. So, my name is Naman Anand, and I'm currently pursuing my MBA degree from Great Lakes Institute of Management, Gurgaon. Prior to this, I come from an economics background, and the reason behind choosing MBA was solely because I liked the corporate exposure and the management curriculum that MBA provides. So talking about Great Lakes, Gurgaon, why I chose this B school, one of the first reasons was that it is one of the fastest growing and the youngest B school in India currently, and it is the first B school to offer analytics as a subject in India. So this is one thing that attracted me a lot. Apart from it, the faculty and the infrastructure that the college has. Firstly, talking about the faculty, the world-class faculty that comes from colleges outside India as well, and they have been the deans and chairmen of the reputed B schools in India as well. So the college is backed with some experienced faculty as well, and this is one of the most important backbone that a B school like Great Lakes has. Coming on to the infrastructure, it has a world-class facility, be it academically as well as non-academically. We have in-premise hostels, both for girls as well as boys. We have facilities like all the sports facilities, the music facilities as well. So you will have proper exposure to what is the real MBA life when you join a B school, not just Great Lakes, but any other B school as well. And what makes Great Lakes bigger in terms of the attraction of the students, especially the freshers as well, is that the exposure that you get from the mentors as well as the alums who have been a part of the Great Lakes community. They are working at a very high level right now. So that attracted me personally, to be very honest, when I was filling the form of Great Lakes. And I think this is few important things that a student should keep in mind while filling up a form of any B school.
Yeah. So the second question what coming to my mind is obviously, you're the student of the college and you find all the good aspects out there, right? Let's say if somebody is having Great Lakes Gurgaon in their list, and obviously, we are already done with all the examinations, right? From CAT, ZAT, and the other examination for the college except. Now we are left out with CMAT. So student wanted to know that, through CMAT, the possibilities in terms of percentile, what you need to have if you want to get a call from Great Lakes Gurgaon, or how they'll be able to convert it, at what percentile. So this is something what the usual questions which will definitely comes to students' mind right after writing the CMAT. So what do you want to say on that?
So CMAT is an exam where the competition is very high, to be very honest. And everyone is
so sorry to interrupt you here. I think I also just want to add this thing that Naman itself have applied through CMAT, and that is the reason I'm asking him this question, because he's the right person to answer this. Yeah,
exactly. So I was saying that like CMAT is a competitive exam and a lot of students score good marks in that. So your profile is not just scored on the basis of the percentile that you get out here, but it also depends on the background that you come from. And we are not mostly focusing on the percentile that you get. A student getting 85 percentile might also get an interview call. It solely depends on the profile and the background that you come from. If your profile suits the perfect reasoning of pursuing an MBA, then you might get a call from that. But yes, when we talk about the perfect percentile that you require, it is slightly more than somewhere around 93 to 94 percentile at the upper limit. But yes, a student can expect somewhere around 85 percentile as well if you wish to get a call from Great Lakes.
So all in all, what exactly happened? मैं यहाँ पे एक चीज ऐड कर दूंगी. हम किसी भी कॉलेज की जब वेबसाइट पे देखते हैं, there is this eligibility criteria. तो what Naman is basically saying that 85 पे you can get a call, right? अगर आपका प्रोफाइल recent है, that means your academics includes your 10th plus graduation, आपको उस पे कॉल आ सकता है. Conversion जो है वो डिपेंड करता है आप कैसा बाकी राउंड्स में परफॉर्म कर रहे हो, आपका academics कोटे कैसा है, right? तो मैं यहाँ पे बस ये पॉइंट, I mean, if you are comfortable sharing, Naman, can you just share your percentile, at what percentile you was able to make it to Great Lakes Gurgaon?
So I scored somewhere around 90 percentile in CMAT, and through that I applied to Great Lakes Chennai as well as Great Lakes Gurgaon. And after that we had a shortlisting process wherein we get a interview call, but before the interview we have a analytical written test as well. So the Great Lakes Chennai as well as Gurgaon conducts the admission process in 2 rounds. The first is the AWT, that's the analytical written test, and after that you have the interview round, that is the personal interview round. And after that the student gets the shortlisting or the admission offer letter. So while I am talking about the analytical written test, it majorly focuses on your problem solving skills as well as how well you can articulate things. Basically focusing on the journal topics in the industry or the market currently going. So it basically focuses on the analytical skills that you have and how can you elaborate that in a well articulated manner. And when it comes to obviously the personal interview, you have all the normal questions that a B school student or the aspirant must know about that.
Okay, cool. So that was basically the complete journey where after writing CMAT, you have to apply for the college, and after that, you go for these 2 rounds of shortlisting, and then you'll be able to make it that either you get through the college or you didn't get through the college. One question which is coming to my mind is basically that basic questions is something which everybody is prepared. But what college more focuses on in terms of selecting when they are shortlisting candidates? So obviously you have your batchmates, you have seen that किस profile के students को they have given preference, or what is basically, what do you want to say on that कि exactly क्या main focus होता है when they are selecting some candidate? Because कई बार क्या होता है किसी student का 90 percentile उसका हो गया, किसी का 91 पे भी नहीं हो पाता है, right? वो जो parameter है वो exactly क्या है?
So basically there are few things that I observed currently in my batch or the program that I am enrolled in. So we have a diverse background. It's not that solely all the engineers are filled in MBA or all the non-tech persons are filled in MBA. We have a pretty much diverse background. From every background you can see students out here, be it IT, be it BCom or BBA, everywhere, as well as the male and female ratio is also maintained. But when you said that 91 percentile student can't make it to Great Lakes, but a 90 percentile can make it, so maybe he might have a gap in between the process, in between, for example, 12th or graduation, or maybe graduation or MBA. So these are a few aspects that make a difference between 2 candidates. Otherwise, if you talk about the profile, yes, if you are coming from extremely diverse background, where the management cannot think that why you should perform well in the MBA, or why are you going to the MBA. So that is one thing that can make you a little disheartened about your admission process. Secondly, if you have any gaps here in between, they can be roadblocks in your journey out here. And thirdly, yes, you can expect a good interview if you are prepared well, and if you can convince the interviewer that why are you a good fit for the MBA after your whatever background you come from.
So ठीक है, that's all about the selection process. What is the seat intake? What Great Lakes Gurgaon have?
So since I mentioned in the very beginning that we are an expanding college, so every year we are expanding our seats. So my batch currently has 205 number of seats. The batch junior to me currently has somewhere around 285 students, and the upcoming batch we are expecting that it might have a lot more seats, more than 300 seats for the campus session.
And I think obviously when you make a huge investment for your colleges, right, either it's a private college or a government college, you always apart from faculties, apart from the infrastructure, apart from everything, placement plays a very important role. Though college have their placement reports coming on their websites and everything, but still, I mean, I just want to ask this question, a rough idea that what is the average package of the college so that student can make themselves sure, because they always have this target कि मुझे इतने packages का college चाहिए. So I mean, what is the average package of the college?
As we are situated in the corporate hub of Gurgaon, so many top end and then top companies and multinational companies come to our college to recruit. So for this year, currently the average is somewhere around 11.5 to 12 lakhs. Since the placement report is not out yet, but the whole batch is placed, so we are expecting somewhere around 11.5 to 12 lakh can be the average package for the year, which has increased a lot from the previous year. Last year we had an average package of somewhere around 10.53 lakhs. But this year, due to good recruiters and due to a good number of students placing it in good companies with good packages, we are expecting that the average will go up.
So I think I'm pretty much done with my questions related to Great Lakes Gurgaon. Naman, thank you so much for answering all the questions which is being asked by students. Thank you so much.
Thank you.